We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Smokey Smoke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Smoke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the American League is now taking a 4-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
There's Carlos Correa now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Smokey Smoke. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Solo shot to right center. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Standing in, Smokey Smoke. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a chopper to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Smokey Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Wow, talk about frustrating.
Leading off the inning, Greg Dill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the National Leaguers, number 28, Diego.
Slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Carson Kelly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The American League came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Sean Manaea gets the W on the mound. Jamison Taillon lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
American League All-Stars, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights this evening. Another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup. Enrique Cardenas gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Now at the plate, Smokey Smoke. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Pops this one up. Kirk is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Smokey Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 37 on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Ready now for Baltimore, Cam Gallagher.
The catcher.
The 0-1.
Gallagher.
Third, 5. There's Moncada. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Smokey Smoke.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Bouncer to the left side, reined in to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base.
Digging in, Smokey Smoke. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Get back.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Smoke on at first, nobody out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
So stepping in, Greg Duke. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in to try it again. Smokey Smoke. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. So digging in now, Smokey Smoke, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Atwood is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Set to get his day started, Tommy Kirk, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Settling in now, Smokey Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch to him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Greg Duke, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts, still going back.
Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single.
Stepping in, Smokey Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In now for the O's, Tommy Kirk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tommy Kirk
gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ready for another shot now. Smokey Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 38th home run of the season for him. And the lead is now 7-2.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Rickard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The third, this could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. Out. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
7-4 the final finish today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alberto Cabrera with his 4th win this season. Carmen Valencia records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.